Okay, so hello and welcome. So we're going to do the combat demonstration for the Squad Combat Module version 2 on Foundry. So let's get this thing started. We're going to go to our actors. We're going to go and pick the humans. We're going to go to their squads, and I think we will do a bowman squad and 3 peasant squads. So 40 guys on their side. Make them all look nice and pretty. And one of the things I wanted to go further in depth with is one of these squads. So let's take the spearmen. They have this feature here, and it breaks down everything. This is also in the book, by the way. And you click the squad attacks, tier 1 squad spearmen, spear, javelin, which is telling you javelin and spear in that order here. So this is a tier 1 squad, has a combined total of 20 attacks. Why is that? Well, very simply, if you go look at the members, so the actual creatures, so pull up the spearman, he has 2 attacks he can make per turn. So 2 times 10 is 20. So 20 divided by 4 equals 5. So 20 attacks in total. He's going to make 4 attacks per 1 squad attack. So there's only 4 d6s rolled per squad attack. Okay, and there's 5 squad attacks total. So basically that's how we make the math work there on that side, in case it wasn't clear in my overview. Okay. He has all of his other buffs, and let's get this thing started. So, we have those spearmen squads. We also are going to fight some goblins, because they'll probably be able to take them on, but I'm not sure. We'll see how this goes. So, we're going to put warriors, because if we put veteran warriors, they'll lose. We'll put the archers squad. Don't mind the fact that the archers in the ocean, or the river. We'll just roll with it. Alright, so, all of these are done. We're going to make sure our combat is over, and as we can see, it was not. So we're going to drag and click on all of these guys. We are going to add to initiative, and then click out, drag out, which is a useful feature, by the way. If you didn't know, you can do that. Roll their initiatives, and we'll see what they get. All right, the spearmen got all of those, and let's see who topped out. All right. So it seems that the humans won marginally. So this is what I would do. You can do it however you wish. You can roll initiative like this. I'm going to move these guys down so that they're number 5. 4. So they're 5. Doesn't really matter, so they all take their turns together. This is just how I run it. You can run it however you wish. So we're going to press the begin combat button. We are going to now select the spearmen squad. All right, so they're good to go. They got a movement range of 30 feet. So we could get a ruler out and do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Or you can just guess based off the distance for each square, which is what I do. When you get experience with Foundry, you know how to do this. We're going to run up to the squad. We're going to target them. And we are going to stab them with the spear 5 times. Okay, so we're going to pull up our chat log. We're going to clear it. And we're going to see how this plays out. All right. So, target squad highlighted. Attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's review. So, our first one hit did 24 damage. Our second one missed. Our third one missed. Our fourth one missed. Our fifth hit 26 damage. Okay, so that is this entire spearman squad's turn. They do not have any special things that they can do. So, there we go. We're going to select other spearmen squad. And again, I'm running through this slower for you guys. I could run this a lot faster if I wasn't talking, but that wouldn't be a video. So we're going to run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the last 2 missed. We got a critical hit in the third one. The second one hit, and the first one missed. You can't hit the broadside of a barn, even with 5 attacks. All right, so we can do this again. You can clear the chat log if you want to run it like that. You can just leave it open. As long as you can remember you press the button 5 times, you should be fine either way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, these guys did better. Okay, now our bowman squad is gonna go. They're gonna shoot the goblins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Last one missed. Fourth one hit. Third one missed. Second one hit. First one hit. All right. Very good. Now, we're going to check these warriors. All right. What is their HP? 440. We can check their HP maxes, okay? So they will have 5 squad attacks until they hit 375 HP. At 376 HP, they still have their full value of attacks. They still have 5 attacks. If they drop to 375 HP or 374 HP, they will be using the 4 attacks, okay, because they're at 75. That's how that works there. So they are clearly not at 375, so they will go and attack once, twice, 3, 4, 5, and are demolishing this spearman squad, okay? We will now go to the goblin archers, who will return fire. We'll check their HP. They're at 421, so they're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 5 attacks right there. Then we will go to this warrior squad right here. We will attack the spearmen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All 5 attacks hit. The goblins are getting the upper hand and going to probably win this fight at this rate. Now let's check these guys. Ooh, see? They're at 371 HP. That means they have to use only 4 attacks because they've lost 2 members, or those members are casualties. However you wish to roll it. So we will click this. You can click this and just remember to use it 4 times. They're all the same. It's just specifically so that when you have the token action HUD, you can see, they're at 375 HP. So I'll press, or below 375 HP, or at 375. I'll use this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, those hit. Very good. Top of the round. We will go to the spearmen. And I'll play one more round of this, and then we'll go see something else. So we will attack. We'll check our health. We are at we have to get to 562. We are above 562, so we get our 5 attacks back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are gaining the upper hand on that side. We will run the spearman squad down here. We will do the exact same thing. Check their health. They are very close to losing one of their squad attacks, but no cigar yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's that. Spearman squad will now run and attack the enemy warrior squad. I might have messed something up, actually. Oh. I think I did that. Oh well. See, this can happen when you're at close engagement. So we will actually attack this target down here, because that's what we're supposed to do with this other squad. They have enough HP. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will go to our bowman. Press this. Whoop. Shoot him. Okay, now it's looking more even. Warrior squad will go check their health. They're at 282. So what does that mean? They're above their max for their 3, so they still get their 4 attacks. They will attack the humans in front of them. 2, 3, 4. Okay. And again, you can press any of these buttons. Just remember to press them the amount of times. We'll go to the archer squad. We will return fire. 380. Okay. We are above our 250, but we are at 4 still, so we will shoot 4 times. Very good. Warrior squad, we will attack the target in front of us. We will check their health. They're well above. And again, you can just gauge by how much they have. So they are at 403. Yep, they have their 5 attacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, yep, that all checks out. And you can obviously reverse any of these decisions if you ever messed it up by pressing the undo button right there. Okay. Warrior squad up here will go. They'll check their health. They're at 255. They're right at the edge, but they're still above, so they get their 4 attacks. So we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay. So that's the module demonstration on the squads. I want to show you one quick last thing. We're going to delete all these. We're going to end the combat. Okay. So there's just some last things I want to show you with a higher tier squad that you may not get at first glance. So these elite halberdiers are going to fight another elite halberdier. So we're going to add them to the initiative tracker and roll their initiatives. Begin combat. Okay, so these guys are going to go first. So they have halberds, but what we're going to check here is that they have action surge that you can pop. You can have adrenaline surge, and they should have steady aim. Okay, so this is how steady aim works. If they don't move, you can read the whole thing. Actually, I'll pull it up. Basically, if they don't move and sacrifice a bonus action, they get advantage on all of their attacks. Okay, so you can have the enemy selected, and this is dummy proof. Okay, all you need to do is press activation or deactivation here, and it does it for you. It doesn't target them, it just targets you. I had to code it that way because I got confused, okay? So we're going to press it. We're going to attack them. They have a reaction, but that does not count. So we will attack them and continue to do this, and it will pop up all the time until they have used a reaction, because it thinks it's a parry, and there's nothing you can do about that in QL, at least that I have found yet. But you can see they had advantage on all of their attacks, so there you go. And we will attack them one more time, and they will use their reaction to show you something else. Because of the timer mods that we have on, when you press this, you will see this little reaction thing has gone off, okay? So their reaction thing didn't actually, do anything because it's not a parry or anything. But the reaction is spent, which means that if we continue to attack them, it's not going to pop that menu up anymore because their reaction is spent, and is a good way for you as a GM to understand that, hey, these guys have spent their reaction, okay? So that's one of those last things. Another one is I'm going to get a crossbowman squad. These also apply to the squad members. So actually, I'll go show you them now. We will just get a veteran crossbowman, and I think an elite swordsman to show you this. So we're going to add both of them to the combat initiative. Let's roll. We don't need to reset the whole thing, I don't think. So crossbowmen have a special ability. They have this Pavis activation, okay? So what he's going to do is drop a big, bulky shield in front of him and give him all these stats, okay? He's a bonus action to pick it up once it's deployed. So again, dummy proof, you can have an enemy selected, you can be doing something else. You press activation here, boom, it's working. And as soon as you press this, it deactivates. Just like that. So he's going to put his Pavis down, and he's going to activate his kill strike mode, which is a free thing that a lot of higher tier guys have, and it basically just gives you plus 10 damage for -5 on the roll. And again, it's dummy proof. You can have something else selected and then activate and deactivate, okay? In that case, we're going to activate it, and we're going to shoot this man 3 times because he has crossbow reloader. And this, I don't think will work, but we will show it off right now anyway. So parry is going to quote-unquote parry an attack by adding against one melee attack, but I don't think the attack would have gone through anyway, so it missed. Oh, actually, I think it missed because, yeah, his AC is 26. So it adds it, so just remember that if you pop it, there's no way for the system coded as it is. Another thing I can do about it, there's no way for it to tell if it was a melee attack or range attack. It's just going to add +6 and pop it, okay? So he's used his reaction on a parry to parry a crossbow bolt, okay? You can do what you want there, but it specifically says against a melee attack. But again, it's coded that way. You can't do anything about that. So probably just don't burn it. And so he's attacked, and then we're going to go over to the elite swordsman's turn. He's going to move in. He's going to activate his kill strike, and he's going to swipe at this poor crossbowman. Let's see, how many times? 5 times. Oh, wow. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, he is beating the ever-living crap out of the shield because the crossbowman technically has has AC of around 16, but he has a big Pavis shield in front of him, which gives him 21, which makes him survive this attack. So those are the 2 things I wanted to show you and why you actually have this installed up there. So that's it for the combat demonstration. Hopefully it made sense. If you have any questions, go to my Discord. I'll be on and happy to answer your questions. I'll even have a squad combat module discussion thing over there. So other than that, see you people later. Have a nice day and enjoy the squad combat module.